Hi everyone, welcome to Chef Mooney, coming to you from Mooney's Kitchen. Now today's recipe, I'm going to make a pork medallion with a beautiful creamy mustard sauce. We're going to use some cider and some beautiful fresh chopped flat leaf parsley. It's going to be delicious. I'm going to serve it with a little bit of rice. Come on, let's get going and I'll show you how to go. Now I've got about a tablespoon of butter. We're going to use about 150 to 200 grams of creme fraiche, a little bit of Dijon mustard, some dry cider, extra virgin olive oil, some flat leaf parsley, salt and pepper, and the star of the show here is our pork fillet. So we're going to get this prepared first. Now I've got about 500 grams of pork fillet here. I'm going to cut them into fairly large type chunks here. Now a little bit of cling wrap over the top, and we're going to do these one by one. If you don't have one of these mallets, you can use a rolling pin. You're not using a great deal of pressure. Okay, so I've just bashed these out now, just very gently. A little bit of salt over the top and some cracked black pepper. And just turn them over and repeat on the other side. Okay, that's it, pork is ready to go. And I forgot to tell you, I'm going to use a small onion as well, and I've just sort of diced this up to a fairly fine dice. Okay, so into our pan I've got about a tablespoon of olive oil, and I've just put that knob of butter in there. We're going to start frying off the pork now, and we just want to gently cook this off until it's nice and golden brown. Okay, it's at about a minute that side. We're just going to flip it over. Just take it off now and just let it rest on a plate. Back to our sauce, in with your onions. And now we want to sweat these off until they're nice and soft. Okay, my pork is resting beautifully and the onions have had about 2 to 3 minutes. You want to add about 200 mils of cider. And if you're going to make this for the whole family, just replace your cider with apple juice, as I said before. We just now want to let this reduce down. Now to reduce your sauce, you want to boil it rapidly for about a minute. And that way it gets all that beautiful fond off the bottom of the pan. Your pan becomes nice and clear. Got all those beautiful juices. Okay, it's been boiling now for about a minute. I'm going to put a good tablespoon of Dijon mustard in here and just let that swirl through your onions and your cider. And then we want about 150 grams of creme fraiche. We're going to return the pork back to the pan with all those lovely juices. And we're just going to toss those in there like that. Some flat leaf parsley over the top. Delicious pork, flat leaf parsley, beautiful cider, which gives it that sort of apple flavour. You can add sliced apple to this. You can go a little bit crazy. A little bit of salt and pepper to finish off. We're going to serve this up with some nice rice. I hope you give this recipe a try. It is absolutely delicious if you like that tender meat, and of course if you like pork. So let's get the rice going and we'll start to serve this beautiful dish. So there you have it, my beautiful medallions of pork in that lovely apple cider sauce. Creamy, delicious, vibrant, with some nice fluffy rice. You can serve this with pasta or mashed potato or whatever you want to do. I like it with rice because it's really nice and light. Thanks again for watching Chef Mooney. I hope you give that recipe a try. You have yourselves a great week. Don't forget, I'm going to be posting one recipe per week, so you make sure that you tune in to Chef Mooney. There's going to be a fantastic array of cooking happening right here on the Chef Mooney channel. Do not miss it. You have yourselves a great week. Until my next recipe, see ya.